Hey, it's Patrick from JMP Cycles. We're gonna show you how to change transmission fluid on our 2019 Fat Bob. For most, if not all, of the Milwaukee 8 Softails, this is going to be exactly the same. We need to take a 5/8, get our drain plug, which is basically right under here, out of there. But before we do, we're gonna take this panel off so I can get to the dipstick slash fill hole there, because we want this to drain through. We don't want it to kind of vapor lock and hold any fluid. So we're gonna take 5/32 Allen, pull this little side panel off, a 3/8 Allen, we'll get our dipstick out, and then we're gonna drain it out of the bottom. So we're gonna inspect our O-ring, make sure it looks okay. If there's any like tears or gouges, we need to replace that. And then there might be a little bit of sludge on here, nothing too alarming. If there's metal chunks or something, you might have a problem. We're gonna clean that off. And then there is some thread locker on here. I'm not a big fan of using it unless it's absolutely necessary. So there's some on there. The O-ring's in good shape. I'm not gonna use any because I haven't had any leaks. So we're just gonna put this back in and torque it to anywhere from 14 to 21 foot-pounds. Okay, we're ready to fill it back up with fluid. This takes 28 ounces. Good idea to measure that out. Don't just pour the whole quart in there. And then after we get it filled back up, we're gonna put our dipstick back in. We're gonna move this down to the ground and check the level on the Jiffy stand. You don't wanna check it straight up and down if you're on a lift. So we'll move this back down to the ground. We'll check our level. If our level's good, we'll put our side panel back on. So like I mentioned before, the bike has to be on its Jiffy stand, AKA kickstand, to check the level. Now we're gonna take our 3/8 Allen, we're gonna pull the dipstick out of there. I'm gonna wipe it clean, run it back in there and pull it out to check the level. Back out we go. It's hard to see on there. Basically you want it in that X somewhere. So we're good, we don't need to put any in there. We're gonna run this back in there, put our side panel back on. Just like that, we're all done. Fresh transmission fluid. As always, have any questions, feel free to drop us a comment. Go work on those motorcycles.